നമസ്കാരം. ജീവൻ ടി വിയിലെ എല്ലാ മാന്യ പ്രേക്ഷകർക്കും അറേബ്യൻ ഫോക്കസ് എന്ന ഈ പ്രോഗ്രാമിലേക്ക് ഹാർദവമായ സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ അതിഥിയായിട്ടെത്തുന്നത് ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റ് എന്ന സ്ഥാപനത്തിൻ്റെ മാനേജിംഗ് ഡയറക്ടർ ശ്രീ ശർമ്മയാണ്. ദുബായിയുടെ സൗന്ദര്യം വർണ്ണ വെളിച്ചങ്ങൾ കൊണ്ട് മനോഹരമാക്കി കഴിഞ്ഞ 15 വർഷക്കാലമായി ബിസിനസ്സിൻ്റെ നേട്ടങ്ങൾ കൈവരിച്ച ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റ് എന്ന സ്ഥാപനത്തിൻ്റെ വിജയത്തെക്കുറിച്ച് ശ്രീ ശർമ്മജി സംസാരിക്കും. ആന്ധ്രാപ്രദേശിലെ ദുർഗാഡ എന്ന ഗ്രാമത്തിലാണ് ശ്രീ ശർമ്മ ജനിച്ചത്. കേന്ദ്ര സർക്കാർ ജീവനക്കാരനായിരുന്ന പിതാവ് ജോലിയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട് ചെന്നൈയിലായതിനാൽ അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ പ്രാഥമിക വിദ്യാഭ്യാസവും ചെന്നൈയിലാണ് പൂർത്തീകരിച്ചത്. ചെന്നൈയിലെ രാമകൃഷ്ണ മിഷൻ ഹൈസ്കൂളിൽ നിന്ന് പ്രാഥമിക വിദ്യാഭ്യാസവും വിവേകാനന്ദ കോളേജിൽ നിന്ന് ബിരുദവും ഹൈദരാബാദിൽ നിന്ന് ബിരുദാനന്ദ ബിരുദവും നേടിയാണ് ശ്രീ ശർമ്മ ജോലിയിലേക്ക് പ്രവേശിക്കുന്നത്.
I studied all through in Chennai in Ramakrishna Mission High School in Chennai, and then I also graduated from Vivekananda College also in Chennai. Then after that I did my post-graduation in marketing diploma in Hyderabad.
1986 ജോലിയിൽ പ്രവേശിച്ച ശർമ്മ 1996 ഒമാനിലാണ് ഇലക്ട്രിക്കൽ രംഗത്തേക്ക് ആദ്യമായി കടന്നു വരുന്നത്. 1998 ഒരു ജോലിയുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ട കാര്യത്തിൽ ദുബായിലേക്ക് വരികയും 6 വർഷത്തിന് ശേഷം 2004 ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റ് എന്ന സ്ഥാപനം ദുബായിൽ തുടങ്ങുകയും അതേ വർഷം തന്നെ ലൈറ്റിംഗ് സൊല്യൂഷൻ എന്ന സ്ഥാപനം ഒമാനിൽ ആരംഭിക്കുകയും ചെയ്തു.
I started working from 1986 onwards. Then in 1996 I moved to Oman to work in a company there in the electrical field. After 2 years in 1998 I moved to Dubai, and then rest is history. When I moved to Dubai, then I started on my own after 6 years of working in other companies. So in 2004 I started my own business for lighting by the name of True Light here in Dubai and Lighting Solutions in Oman. Okay. Both the companies we started on the same day.
What is the specialty from the customers getting from the True Light free zone?
Basically, the issue today the industry is facing or the world is facing is on energy. And LED is one of the biggest boon that has happened to lighting. In the last 4 years, the developments in the field of LED are so much that we are able to achieve a power saving of almost about 60% to 70% in various fields of applications, including indoor lighting and today even in outdoor lighting. By this, we are saving the environment, we are saving the ecology of wastage of so much amount of power by using conventional types of lighting or conventional systems of lighting. When I started this business, my idea was very simple. Every light I supply, I sell should have a meaning, a reason for its existence in its shape and form, to save energy and to be eco-friendly. At the same time, meet the absolute requirement of the customer, which is excellent lighting. Because lighting enhances product. Lighting is what really matters when it comes to showcase whatever you have to really show to people, whether it's a customer or whether it's a homeowner or whether it's a resident. They need to have excellent lighting to understand the environment of what they live in a better way. And that was the idea of the company when I started it. And our commitment for delivery has been 1 day before and not 1 day late. This has been the motto of the company. For some of the projects, when there has been delays, we have also bought material by air freight just to ensure that the project is not delayed by 1 day. That is a commitment of True Light.
പ്രൊഫഷണൽ എഞ്ചിനീയേഴ്സാണ് ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റിൻ്റെ നട്ടെല്ല്. ഒരു ടീം വർക്ക് അതാണ് ഏതൊരു സ്ഥാപനത്തെയും മുന്നോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നതെന്ന് ശർമ്മജി ഉറച്ചു വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു.
We develop the designs. We don't depend on my principals or any outside designers for getting the job done, because this delays the process and also the understanding between the customer and the lighting designer. When there is a large gap or multiple levels of communication, the entire idea is lost. Here what we try to do, we try to brief our designers directly from our clients so that they fully understand the design intent, whatever the customers require to have. And by this, we are able to achieve excellent results and also 100% customer satisfaction by doing this. Every city has got a life. The nightlife of every city is when you pass the city, by understanding the buildings, by the facade, whatever they are able to produce. The facade of the city actually means what that city is about. For example, Hong Kong. When you go to Hong Kong, you know that the when you actually move in the night in Hong Kong, you will see the amount of facade lighting onto various buildings, which are really phenomenal and adds to the beauty of the city very much. And Dubai is no lesser than Hong Kong, or for that matter any other country today in the world. Burj is the best example. Your Burj Khalifa has got that amount of facade lighting, which is now talked about in the world. Dubai has set the standards for the world today in facade lighting after the Burj Khalifa project. In a similar way, if you go across in Sheikh Zayed Road, you will find that many of the new buildings that have come out with some excellent facade solutions, and also on the marina, for example the Rixos, these towers with an extremely very good facade lighting are now exactly trying to showcase Dubai the way it is into a very futuristic kind of a city, which is second to none in the world today.
And a lot of branded company manufacturers, especially most of them Italy's.
We represent many of the strongest international brands across the globe. To name a few, we represent Cariboni, which is from Italy, and they are very specialized company onto outdoor facade lighting and also landscape lighting. We represent Nordic Lights from Sweden, which again is one of the top of the range product for showroom lightings, and also for one of the for store lighting. This has been the excellent solution, which has been used by almost all the mega brands of the world. And apart from that, we represent other products like Arclus from Italy, Floss from Italy and Spain, and the Fagerhult group of companies from UK and from Sweden. So these are many of the products what we do, the international brands, whatever we represent, and we try to give the best solutions to the customers from this varied list of products what we represent, both for indoor and outdoor.
സുതാര്യവും ലാഭകരവും ഇക്കോ ഫ്രണ്ട്ലിയുമായിട്ടുള്ള ലൈറ്റനിങ് ആണ് ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റ് ഉറപ്പുവരുത്തുന്നത്. ഇൻഡോർ ഔട്ട്ഡോർ ഡിസൈനിങ്ങിലും അന്താരാഷ്ട്ര ഗുണനിലവാരത്തിലും ഉപഭോക്താക്കളുടെ ആവശ്യമനുസരിച്ച് കൃത്യസമയത്ത് തന്നെ ചെയ്തു കൊടുക്കുന്നു എന്നതാണ് ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റിൻ്റെ മുഖമുദ്ര. റെസിഡൻഷ്യൽ, കൊമേഴ്ഷ്യൽ, ഇൻഡോർ, ഷോപ്പിംഗ് മോൾ, മ്യൂസിയം, തിയേറ്റർ, ആർട്ട് ഗാലറി, ഹോസ്പിറ്റൽ തുടങ്ങി ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റ് പ്രകാശം പരത്തിയിട്ടുള്ളത് ഒട്ടനവധി പ്രസ്റ്റീജിയസ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രോജക്റ്റുകളിലൂടെയാണ്.
Yeah, basically the lighting is split into many categories of lighting. For example, there is infrastructure, which is like street lighting. Then you have again indoor lighting, which is again into residential and commercial. Then again you have indoor lighting for stores and hypermarkets, supermarkets. Then again you have areas like facade, where exactly the buildings are illuminated. Then you also have very specialized areas like museums, like theaters, art galleries, and also you have very more specialized or more intricate areas of lighting. For example, it can be a medical facility, a hospital, a community center, a shopping mall. So these are all the various areas of lighting, and we have separate divisions inside the company with specialists who exactly handle that particular area of lighting what is required.
ഓരോ പ്രോജക്റ്റും ഓരോ ചലഞ്ചായിട്ട് കാണുന്ന ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റിൻ്റെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട പ്രോജക്റ്റുകൾ മുഹമ്മദ് ബിൻ റാഷിദ് സിറ്റി, ദുബായ് ഇന്റർനാഷണൽ എയർപോർട്ട്, ജുമൈര പാർക്ക്, മ്യൂസിയം എന്നിവയാണ്.
Every project is a challenge because we have to work for getting the product approvals, and we have to be within the cost what the contractor is expecting us to give. And these are the challenges, but some of the most, I would say, some of the very special projects what we have done in this country is the Mohammed bin Rashid City District 1. So here many of the lighting is being supplied by us. And this is a challenge because we could achieve to supply this quality of material at the price what we did because of the volume of the project. It is a very, very massive order for us. And the same way also for Dubai International Airport, we had a big challenge of meeting the glare control requirement as per the standards. And here again we have done an excellent job by giving in one of the best products at a very, very low glare, and it was finally approved. And again the same thing, so one of the biggest projects what we have done in the infrastructure is the Jumeirah Park, which has got 5,750 poles and lights. That also was a mega massive project with it's a Nakil project, so we had a lot of approvals to be taken and a lot of tests to be passed, and it was also a very, very challenging project. And the same way, some of the biggest projects we have done is also like some of the museums and some of the Nisba Museum and some of the new museums what we have done, where we require very subtle lighting, very narrow beam lighting to be done onto objects and artifacts, and we have really done extremely well there. That's also a very challenging project, but we have done really well there.
ആരോഗ്യപരമായ മത്സരങ്ങൾ ബിസിനസ് നല്ലതിനാണ് എന്ന് ഉറച്ചു വിശ്വസിക്കുന്ന ശർമാജി ഈ മേഖലയിൽ അനാരോഗ്യമായ മത്സരങ്ങളും ഉണ്ടാകാറുണ്ടെന്ന് പറയുന്നു.
Competition is always good because without competition we will not get the best out of ourselves. At the same time, there is a lot of unhealthy competition, mainly when it comes to people endorsing products which are coming from Far East into products which are coming from the West. And many of these cases are there wherein we have been complaining to various contractors, consultants and clients about these instances, and this is a challenge we have to live with, but at the same time healthy competition is always welcome.
ഏതൊരു പ്രസ്ഥാനത്തിൻ്റെ വിജയം എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അവിടുത്തെ എംപ്ലോയീസാണ്. എംപ്ലോയീസിൻ്റെ സഹകരണമില്ലാതെ ഒരിടത്തും ആർക്കും വിജയിക്കാൻ കഴിയില്ല. ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റിൻ്റെ വിജയം എന്ന് പറയുന്നതും ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റിൻ്റെ ബ്രാൻഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നതും ഇവിടുത്തെ എംപ്ലോയീസ് തന്നെയാണ്. അതിൽ ശർമാജി ഉറച്ചു വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു.
Yeah, in True Light and Lighting Solution, we treat our staff as family, and even they treat me with the same amount of respect like family. When I say this, I actually mean it. It is not some HR talk what I want to give on camera just to tell that we are good to our people. The company has got a policy. In the history of this entire 14 years of our existence as a company, not one person has been sacked from the company for non-performance, because we have human values. We always see the family behind the man or the woman who is working in the company, but we don't see one person as one individual. We always respect the families behind them. People always have been living up to expectations and have been performing very good. Apart from this, whenever there has been some issues with some people to pull up their socks, a proper counseling with them is done to ensure that they live up to the expectations, and then they grow from there to achieve more heights. Some of the people in my company, I'm very proud to say that, would have joined at a very junior level, and in less than 10 years are today heading divisions with a very, very decent salary package, which is some of the best in the market, because we really believe that employees is the strength. I am not a brand. My people are my brand. My people are my success. If my people are good, True Light is good. If my own team is bad, then True Light is bad. This is the philosophy I believe in. This is the philosophy I live with. And this is the philosophy what I imbibe in the company. To tell them that True Light is nothing but you. That is what my people understand.
കുടുംബത്തിൻ്റെ ഉറച്ച പിന്തുണയാണ് ശർമാജിക്ക് കരുത്ത് പകരുന്നത്.
My family lives in Dubai. I have my wife here. Her name is Hema Bindu, and I have a daughter named Shubhanka, and she just finished her MBBS from Dubai. She just finished her medical, and she wants to specialize in cardiology.
പ്രതിസന്ധികളിലും പ്രശ്നങ്ങളിലും കരുത്തോടെ മുന്നോട്ട് പോകാനുള്ള ധൈര്യം കിട്ടുന്നതും കുടുംബം നൽകുന്ന പിന്തുണ ഒന്നുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ്.
Yeah, always there has been without the support of the family, actually no man is successful. This is a very, very important point. The amount of sacrifices what my wife and my daughter would have gone through in the journey of whatever I have been through in the Gulf is not small, it's immense. There are many days I travel, like 20 days sometimes in a stretch. They put up with all these things, and even when I'm in the country, I'm always busy, I'm always in meetings, running around, and they try to cope up with all the pressure of, not really the husband or the father spending time. This is a very big compromise from their side, and also ensure that I'm fully taken care of. My wife spoils me to the core. She gives me the best of the food, whatever I require, and she puts up with all my challenges and demands for various things at various times. So this has been there, so I have to thank them from the bottom of my heart for whatever I am today. It's all their support.
ദുബായ് ഒരു വിസ്മയം തന്നെയാണ്, ശർമാജി പറയുന്നു. ലോകത്ത് എവിടെ ചെന്നാലും ദുബായിൽ കിട്ടുന്ന പോലത്തെ സ്വാതന്ത്ര്യവും സുരക്ഷിതത്വവും കിട്ടില്ല. സ്വപ്നങ്ങളും പ്രതീക്ഷകളും സന്തോഷങ്ങളും നിറഞ്ഞ ലോകത്തിലെ ഒരു മനോഹരമായൊരു സ്ഥലമാണ് ദുബായ്.
For me, Dubai is like a dream. Dubai is like a vision, and Dubai is actually the most happening place in the world. Like you correctly said, this country has got one of the greatest leadership, and Dubai has got one of the greatest vision as a country. And when I bought my first property here in Dubai, I did not have 1 rupee of investment in India on my own. When I bought my first property in 2001, there were people who were asking me, why would you invest here? Why not in India? My one single statement to them was, I can see the place what it's going to be. I can envision that this place is going to be the place to be in the future, and this place is going to grow. I have recommended many of my friends to invest in Dubai. Even my friends in India, I have made them to invest in Dubai. More than 35 people I would have helped or helped them or guided them to buy property in Dubai. And each one of them called me their guru. I'm thankful to God for giving me that mind and that clarity of thought for understanding that Dubai is the place of the future.
ഗ്രേറ്റ് വിഷനുള്ള ലീഡേഴ്സാണ് ദുബായിക്ക് നേതൃത്വം കൊടുക്കുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെയാണ് ദുബായ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു രാജ്യത്തെ ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ ഭൂപടത്തിൽ ഒരു പ്രഥമ സ്ഥാനം നേടിക്കൊടുക്കാൻ അവർക്ക് സാധിച്ചത്.
And absolutely, Sheikh Mohammed, I'm a big fan, very big fan, and no words to thank the rulers for being such great rulers and having such a good big vision for this country and taking the country and marching towards the future in a brilliant way that it's second to none. Today Dubai is the place to be, and Dubai is the place that will rule for its presence. Let it be in tourism, let it be into industry, let it be into any of the sector where a person looks forward to having happiness for their living. And this is really happiness. Dubai is nothing but happiness.
ജ്യോതിഷശാസ്ത്രത്തിൽ അതിവിദഗ്ധനായിരുന്ന പിതാവ് തനിക്കും സഹോദരങ്ങൾക്കും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസം തരുന്നതിൽ മുഖ്യമായ പങ്ക് വഹിച്ചു എന്ന് ഓർക്കുന്നു. സാമൂഹിക ബോധവും ജീവിത മൂല്യങ്ങളും മുറുകെ പിടിച്ച ഒരു വ്യക്തിയായിരുന്നു തൻ്റെ പിതാവെന്ന് അദ്ദേഹം ഓർക്കുകയാണ്.
My father was a very strict banker. He was in the foreign exchange department, and he has written some parts of the Ferra manual also in those days, and he was a very, very well-known banker and also an astrologer, and a very different person than so many other people I know. He wanted to stay a very content life. He wanted to have a very happy life with family. He did not think of any other issue or compromise for earning more money or for seeing more places or anything like that. This is lesson number one. And then his ethics are extremely good. His ethics is what exactly taught me to be what I am. Being in such a powerful position, he was so humble, and for him to feed 6 of us children with his one salary, in the minimalistic kind of a living whatever we had, but at the same time very content and very happy. And even within that he could make a saving, buy some property, and today all the children are benefiting by whatever the deeds what he has done. These are some things what I really learned from him, that how to live in a very content way and a very nice way. This is most important. And then apart from that, my mother has been an inspiration for me to show that how she could actually help her own immediate siblings and everybody and bring them on to a much higher level in today in their lives, which was an example, which many exemplary person which normally normal people do not do. And I want to take cue from that, and I do the same thing. In my own small way, we try to help a group of people every year, like again as a consortium between me and some of my friends and some of my relatives, we do this one. And I'm very happy that God has put me in a position that I'm able to do these things today to society.
Enjoy your work, love and passion in your job. ഇതാണ് ഇന്നത്തെ തലമുറയോട് ശർമാജിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ളത്. ആത്മാർത്ഥതയും സത്യസന്ധതയോടുകൂടി ജോലിയിൽ പ്രവേശിച്ചാൽ തീർച്ചയായും അവിടെ കഠിനാധ്വാനം ചെയ്യാനുള്ള മനസ്സുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ വിജയം കൈവരിക്കാൻ കഴിയുമെന്ന് ശർമാജി ഉറച്ചു വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു.
I would ask everybody to more than set themselves a goal, more than set a target, a priority for them in life about what they want to do. I want them to understand that life is about living. Life is about enjoying whatever you are trying to do. For example, for me, lighting is not a business, it's my passion. I like to read, live, breathe, sleep lighting, because for me, lighting is everything. That's what I made my life into. So when I do this, in the process of course, making some money, I also enjoy my day. I look forward to coming to office. I always look forward to challenges. I always look forward to my work. And this is the same thing what I tell any youngster today. Do not do a job because you have to do a job. Do your job because you enjoy your job. This is very, very important. Today's world, money is in abundance. It is not like our forefathers where they had very limited resources and they have to live on very scarce resources in a meager way. Today, everything we have in abundance. So please learn one thing. How much ever you have, it's not going to be sufficient. You'll be looking for more because that is our design. But if you start enjoying whatever you have been doing, you will have a very, very good life. And this quality of life is what we have to crave for. To enjoy our work, to love and have passion for whatever we are doing day in and day out, and have a lot of hobbies. Utilize your time to the maximum and live your life to the fullest. This is the maximum derivative what you can get from your life because you live only once.
10-15 വർഷം കൂടി ഇവിടെ ജോലി ചെയ്യണം. അത് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ജന്മനാടിലേക്ക് പോകണം. ആ വില്ലേജിനെ സാമൂഹ്യപരമായും സാംസ്കാരികപരമായും വിദ്യാഭ്യാസപരമായും ഏറെ മുൻപന്തിയിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരുന്ന ഒട്ടനവധി പദ്ധതികൾക്ക് നേതൃത്വം കൊടുക്കണം. അതാണ് ശർമാജിയുടെ സ്വപ്നം.
Future plans is to work more harder. I am learning drums now at this age. Yes. So this is something where I try to do something apart from just being a regular businessman. So my plan is to get more professional, grow the company of course, then apart from that on the sidelines to develop my own personality, to read more books because I'm a little bit gone down on my reading than compared to before. So I want to dedicate more time. And then the most important thing is maybe take a retirement sometime in the future. I wouldn't know, maybe 10-15 years. Then after that do something really good for my own village mainly and my own community over there because they can surely use some help, mainly when it comes to educating people and mainly when it comes to steering people or the youngsters into a good future. This is what many of them lack and I want to dedicate more time on that area.
ഏറ്റവും വലിയ സാമൂഹ്യ പ്രതിബദ്ധതയായ സേവ് എനർജി എന്ന പദ്ധതിയെക്കുറിച്ച് ഇന്ത്യയിലുടനീളം എത്തിക്കണം എന്നുള്ള ഒരു സ്വപ്നവും കൂടി ശർമാജിക്കുണ്ട്.
Social commitment part of it, like I was telling you, the most important thing is for us, we have to give a large amount of saving of the energy because energy is today one of the world's biggest crises and it is limited of course. So we have to look into this aspect number one. And the second thing is whatever we are today able to achieve is because of the work and the dedication what we put into one particular field of activity because of our capability. Now some part of it at least has to go back to the society and we try our best to do this both here and in India. Let it be a calamity across the globe because of the multinational employees strength what we have in the company, let it be a problem in, for example, in Pakistan, let it be a problem in India, let it be a problem in Sri Lanka. Whenever there's been a crisis, whenever there's been an issue, we as a company, not only myself but also my staff, we all do our best to contribute and to be responsible for whatever we can do as a company.
ലോകത്തിൻ്റെ മുന്നിൽ ലൈറ്റിങ്ങിൻ്റെ വിസ്മയം തീർക്കുകയാണ് ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റിലൂടെ ശർമാജി. ലളിതമായ ജീവിതശൈലിയും മാനുഷിക മൂല്യങ്ങൾക്ക് വില കൊടുത്തും എല്ലാ മനുഷ്യരെയും തുല്യമായി കാണുന്ന ശർമ്മ ഉയരങ്ങൾ കീഴടക്കുമ്പോഴും പിന്നിട്ട വഴികളെ ഓർക്കുന്നു എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഇവിടെ നാം കാണുന്ന പ്രത്യേകത. ട്രൂ ലൈറ്റ് എന്ന സ്ഥാപനം ഇനിയും ഒരുപാട് ഉയരങ്ങൾ കീഴടക്കട്ടെ എന്നും അതിന് ശർമാജിയും അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ കുടുംബത്തിനും അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ എംപ്ലോയീസിനും എല്ലാവിധ നന്മകളും നേർന്നുകൊണ്ട് ഈ എപ്പിസോഡിൽ നിന്ന് ഞാൻ തൽക്കാലം വിടവാങ്ങുന്നു. നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.